Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're still playing No Man's Sky as it is obvious, and since the last time I just developed my base a little bit. So what I basically did is started the agricultural quests from the farm guy. This is what you get when your base overseer gives you the possibility to build a terminal after a certain point in the quest, this series of quests, and this is I started to do them. Then you will get all the seeds like this frost bite or the Silesium plants, the mold plants, gamma root, and everything. So I built this special building for this, and I'm constantly building more plant pots here because still have enough space, as you can see on the second floor. Not quite so, not so much glass as down below, but it's okay. And I think it is good for my purposes. So far I just planted every plant I have so far, which gives me the possibility to quickly build stuff like polymer or other things like acid and so on and so on. And I got on with this quests to get every seed they offer. Okay, let's check my beautiful Colossus here, which I made in pink to make it more impressive. Yeah, and I just did every quest for the seeds I found so far. Now I'm done with the quest series right now, but he still has kind of daily quests for me, from where I can specialty seeds. Like I got the nip nip. This is how it's called, the nip nip plant to plant, but so far no possibility to plant it because I cannot build. I had a seed once, but for some reason I don't have it anymore. I read a guide how to get it, and it said this guy is supposed to be supposed to sell me these, but I have no possibility in this this dialogue to ask him to sell me something, and the only thing I got last time was this mutated thing I can sell for units, but the units are 600,000. It's not a bad price, but probably nip nip stuff is a possibility to earn money very quickly. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how much it's worth. So let's sell this one. It says only for trading. So far no different possibility to sell that shit. Sorry, stuff. And yeah, all right. I still have this mold to extract. Yeah, I got around a little bit in the space. I got myself a new ship. The new ship looks like this, and it has the latest technology in it. Indium to get through the blue stars, which I did immediately, and built me a spearhead and a blue, not like this, not a big base like this one, but farming spots. I think it's pyrite, which I found. Now indium so far. Indium's supposed to be the bee's knees, the stuff you're after farming in big amounts to sell it. Let's see. Supposed to be quite far away. Yeah, this one. For some reason it did not took the new names. So let me see where I get out. This is exactly the spot where I'm supposed to go. Ooh. Yeah, mine attractor's looking good. 1250 per ride. This is planet in a so-called blue system. So I built my spearhead here. Left some energy points, like a base platform like this one. Also the possibility. Ooh. This is what I called placed. So I can put my walker here. And I found a gas spot not far away from here. Over there, where I have the possibility to get this sulfate thingy, this greenish gas called sulfidine or something. I only have the German word because I haven't installed it in English. I think you can do that on Steam, but I have no idea if it's necessary to reinstall. And since I'm playing it very intensively lately, I do not want to wait until it's downloaded again. And during the COVID epidemic, every download speed is reduced. Haven't found an energy spot here, so when I would find this one, I would build me a base right here, because you have these Indian slots here. What do we have here? I think something that we don't need anymore. Yeah, pyrite. I have my collector for that. Collected some indium as well. I think I should do that because I have 2 pots left, which I can fill with plants. Which I should do, because now they're only connected to my energy network. Which means they only do use energy, but it's pretty pointless when you don't put plants in it. So let's see, indium. Let's go over there. I have this the mining laser is updated in this exosuit, exo walker, Minotaurus. How is it called? I'm thinking of a different name for that one because it does not look like a bull. I think this space is also interesting to get quick. The plant life with the cactea here, this is interesting, I think, because you can build polymerous from it, which is also very valuable to sell. Alright, I think we can just do the technology, do the freight one. This run out of energy. So we can collect this one. Let's do it manually. I could do it with the walker. I got this upgrade for the laser. It's nice because you're not collecting that much silicate with it, which sometimes only blocks your inventory. I'm quite lazy with upgrading my inventory. I should have a bigger inventory by now. But so far I haven't got the time to find new. I haven't traveled that far to get new space stations where you can buy the upgrades, or searching for the capsules, for the jump capsules to upgrade it with the resources you got. How much do I have now? Oh, 500. I should do that. Definitely without the guy, because I think I have this retractor update for the mining laser where you can have 100% more efficiency. Ah, there's another one. First we can check this one out with the laser of the Minotaurus to see the difference. I think you'll get up on the last time I did it I only got like 250. That's what I mean, the flesh of the cactia, which is quite valuable for doing polymers, which is a resource you can build, but it's enormous what you have to put in, like 200 of the flesh. And Starbucks 100 is like 300 resources for one of this, but so let's see. As you can see, I can gather it. Alright, maybe the other bots or the other ore thingies were not that rich as this one, as this two, because now I get like, I already had like 250 ore resources collected with my lasers. With the lasers. Last time I did it I got, but maybe this varies from resource spot to resource spot, which would make sense, yeah. The only thing is that I sometimes cannot reach the bottom with my ankle. Try to play in first. I like this first person view more. I try to play with it with the walker, but it's impossible to move with that one because it's like swinging. The mouse is swinging around left and right. I'm not quite sure if this is because of the nature of the beast, because as you can see it just like moves the body from left to right while walking. And when you switch into first person view, I have the problem that I cannot easily stop the mouse from doing the same thing. As you can see, I just need a slight move, and the slight move just won't stop, so it pings from one side to another. Although I like the view quite a lot, but it's not very good to walk with that one, because as you can see it swings incredibly. So now we have the resources to fill our plant pots with the last 2 plants he gave you. It's like when you get the plant that give you the gravitino balls, he give you 2 other blueprints to gather plants. Maybe we're getting more plants from that guy. Would be cool. And something that gives you like oxygen, or I'm not quite sure what they are. I already built pots with a plant called which needs emerald, but I have no idea so far what the plants are giving you when you gather them, when you collect the fruits. So I'll have to check that out. Ooh, running out of energy. That's sad. How much do we need? Like 110. So this is 50-50. Ah, it's only doing 100 because it's morning hour, and this one needs like 20, so we ran out of energy. I think I can build another 1 or 2, because I have always gold with me. It's like I decided to do the chromatic stuff to my... I put it to my inventory as a permanent resource, because you always needed to build all the energy related things. And with the energy related, like the sun collectors, when you don't have this electromagnetic... I haven't found an electromagnetic spot on this planet so far. So one energy source I got is sun collectors. I always put 4, but I think it's better to put 6. Because then you're mostly safe that you get your resources filled up during the daytime, to have enough energy left in your batteries. It's like 120, as I thought. But I'm only collecting like 100 in the morning. So that's why they're using 120, and I'm only producing like 100 before. Yeah, this is the one spot I got on this planet so far. I thought this was the first one in the blue universe. I know this is not like the enormous constructions I've seen in on several tutorial videos where they are building up like on a class S, like you have like 45 collectors. Was the biggest thing I saw in like an enormous field of these tanks. This was like they have like 100,000, 200,000, the possibility of 200,000 spots to collect to, and he was like getting 100 million units of indium every time he collects there. This is like incredible. But I haven't found the... I was on a planet where was a metal extraction point with class S, which is the highest you can get, but theirs was from the daily quest, from the weekly quest, I think, and I had no possibility to put a base computer there to claim this land, and there were several mother bases already built there, so probably the land was taken already. So I couldn't find out what was there to collect, so I left. Think it wasn't that a big thing. I'm not rushing like other guys to $1 million, 100 or a billion or whatever, because I don't think this is like you have it, but there's no possibility to spend it anymore. You have money on the sides for whatever. It's not like there you get the possibility to buy carriers with that amount. I think the maximum, the biggest ships, the biggest fleet, or the fleet can get as big as I think 50 ships, and one ship is like around 60 million or 16. I'm not quite sure, but the biggest thing I saw so far. Haven't seen the fleet stuff. I have checked out the fleet so far. I still having problems with my frigate. That it's not possible to finish a mission. A 1-star mission always gets shut down. Need to figure out what's the issue with that. How to upgrade this ship to get it more reliant. And yeah, so far I was just searching for the possibility to reach all star systems in the universe. I still need to figure out the possibility to get my fleet carriers to systems like this, because I don't have the same ship engines that I do have with my small personal ship. The new one, the freighter, has the possibility to go to all the carrier or the fighter ship I have, the two ones, only have the possibility to reach 2 out of 3 so far. I think my main fighter, which I wanted to upgrade to the max, will get the update for the indium drive as well. But with the other ship, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. It's maybe just a secondary mobile inventory to call to a certain planet. I'm not quite sure if you can do that if you're in a systems which the ship don't have the drive to go to, if you're still able to call it to there because you're already here. So I'm going to build another container for that one and then leave it be. Check out the other spots if I can already get my stuff. It's not that quick. So 10 plates. They are quite cheap to produce. All you have to do is change ferrite into ferrite. I'm not quite sure what it's called, because I think this is still fictional thingy. So I have like 4 of them, and since I'm collecting daily, and this one's not doing that much units an hour, I think I can live with it. How much do I still have? 420, 390 dust, so another 110, and I build another one, and I'm completely happy with it. Wahoo! This is quite a place where you only have these small dots of dust to collect. I have found bigger ones on this planet before, but in this special region I only found the small one so far. and at the first glimpse I wouldn't even recognize that, because on other planets this is just like decoration on the floor. And I was like, oh, okay, because I was running with running with lasers. um, and suddenly I collected something, and I was like, okay, the small stuff can be collected too. Let's see what it is and use the analyzer. Still don't have a scope that is able to bring me more profit when I scan stuff. Minerals, I only have like plants and animal life, which brings me between 35 and 70,000 units per scan. On a planet where you can go for the plants first, this is a quite amount of money. You'll get 1 million easily and just run round 1 million or more. Depends on how much plants on the planet are on the planet. You will come around with like, well, so yeah, so the other 24 still left, and the silicium silicate from the indium spot we just collected. So I think I'm going to build a nice little base on that one as well. I like it. I think most of you will see it as pointless to build something that has no particular use, like decorational stuff. But it's like, yeah, you take some time on the planet, so I like to have something that looks nice. In this industrial, yeah, and also I just like want to have this stuff not stuck on a point. I think it's not that efficient as it could be, but I think it looks nicer. Still have no possibility found to put it on so that they're all in one line. Maybe there's a possibility with a combination to see like a grid on the floor to place that stuff better. But then you still have to stand in this exact same spot, because when you're moving left or right, this thing will turn. So it's not 100%, but yeah, still looks better than every one of them in one spot. Oh, one thing I wanted to show. When I was on the radiational planet, I got a signal for some reason. Maybe I'll do it next episode. I found the treasure planet as a little teaser. I have the possibility to. So, where's the base computer? I'll need to check that up, because I think I already renamed it. Now using names that I actually can remember what I was doing with this spot. Yeah, this is the one spot, and the other one we're going to now. Also want you to show. And in the next episode, I will show you the treasure planet, because it's like you have these symbols where it's like hidden technology on the planet itself, but so this is the gas I'm producing here. Already put it. Ooh. You have like this when you find the probably you know that already. I'm quite new to this game. Where is this symbol I wanted to show you? Let me see. It's like hidden technology symbol. It looks like WLAN spot, WLAN hotspot. Let me see if there's something around here. So far, not. Probably they think if you make it to Blue Systems, you already should have every single necessary blueprint. Yeah, you have the symbol like but in golden, and I moved to there. Then you will find like a satellite or something crashing down to the planet, and you have to dig it up, and so I did. And yeah, it was like I found stuff in there which was like, oh yeah, this stuff is worth 1,600,000 each. So I got like 3 million in a digging spot quite next to each other, which was like 10 minutes work max. I think I was even quicker because they were very close to each other. And yeah, dug it up, sacked it, and then went to space station to sell it. And gave me quite a decent amount of money, which I was very happy with. So, where is he gone? Hello? Supposed to be here somewhere, maybe below. Okay, I spawned it, but not really spawned it because there was no space. Let's try this again. At least it's for free. Swoosh! Then he comes down with the superhero landing. Do I still have enough to build 2 plates to get another 2 of the solar collectors to be safe on this one as well? Not that I'm planning on coming here that often to collect, but at least I just want to have that one collect enough energy not to run out of power during night. Yep. Looks good. Because I think this needs a little bit more, because this one has the 5 kilo kp more. Not quite sure what's the P for. It's not like kilowatt or something. 175. Alright, we are already down to 25 during night time. Only 24 seconds left. So with that, we're leaving to home. Wait a sec, one thing. Upload the Azop Sulfidin or Schwefelin as it's called in German. Farming spot and upload. So that's the name will be. Not quite sure if it does that. No, it doesn't do that immediately. It does take some time. Still don't know what this clue spot, clue position means. I have no idea. I'll check that out I'll check that out on the internet, and maybe next time we'll follow the clues. Blues clues. And with that, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, and if you feel like it, leave a comment. And if you want to see more from my channel, leave subscribe to my channel if you want to. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.